Everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx for Saturday, June 1st. We have a partly sunny sky. Temperature should be up into the low 80s today. Should have a fast racetrack. We're going to be off the turf. We're going to be getting onto the turf pretty soon here, but had a lot of rain this week, so we are off the grass today. And once again, there's now no Sunday racing until we get to September. That's with the exception of our program here on Father's Day. So again, no more Sunday racing except Father's Day until September. I looked through the program, and usually I give you 2 picks, but I couldn't make up my mind today, so I'm going to give you 4 selections today. Let's start in the 3rd race, a mile and 70-yard claiming race. Horses in for $16,000, non-winners at 3. I like the inside horse number 1, Petulant Delight, who's coming out for top trainer Ed Coletti, who continues to have another terrific season here. Michael Sanchez, his regular rider, will be aboard. Now, Petulant Delight is a 4-year-old that has continued to develop nicely for Ed and is coming off 2 strong performances going long after sprinting for the better part of his early career. Now, back in the race in the middle of April when he was in for $25,000 non-winners at 2, finished a very good second at odds of better than 7-1 behind a horse named Infuriated, and then came out next time out a mile in the slop, and it came from just off the pace to draw clear to win by 2 lengths at the end. That was 25 non-winners at 2. We're going to go down to 16 non-winners at 3 today. And I think for that inside post, there is some other early speed. I think Petulant Delight, with his early speed, will have an opportunity to get himself up into the early mix. And again, he has continued to develop nicely, and I think he has an excellent chance today. Race number 3. Let's go with number 1, Petulant Delight. Let's go back next and take a look at the 4th race. The 4th race is a maiden claiming race going 6 furlongs. Fillies and mares here 3 and up. A horse I like at 8-1, and that's number 5, Buck's Sum, who's coming out for trainer Mike Moore. Now, Buck's Sum was a horse that I tried a couple of starts back off the first time that he was claimed for $40,000 by Mike Moore, and ran a very good second that day against a maiden special weight in the State Bred Company. Was behind a horse named Diamond Moon that day, but nonetheless, in that special weight against the State Breds, ended up finishing well clear of the 3rd horse. Now came out next time out in the slop at 7/8. That race didn't go so well. That was an open special weight, so we're going to come back down to the maiden claimer today. And also, if you go back in his lines, the very first race of his career when he was in for $40,000, went off at 28-1, didn't get much support that day, but also finished a very good second. The numbers that he put up in both of the runner-up races shows that he should be competitive in here today, and again, taking a step from that open special weight into the maiden claimer back into the 6 furlongs. It's a fast track. We're also going to go back from 7 furlongs to 6 furlongs, and I like his chances at 8-1. So race number 4, let's make it go with number 5, Buck's Sum. Race number 7 today, our 3rd selection of the day. It's off the grass. We'll go 5 furlongs over the main track. I like number 4, Pictor. Pictor being set out by trainer Bernie Houghton. 2 career starts here at the track. The first time out, he ran a very good second behind a horse that was coming up from Maryland for leading trainer Claudio Gonzalez, who ran a big race that day, won by 10, but Pictor was 6 lengths clear of the 3rd horse, and then came back the next time out to dominate, going to the front in his 2nd race of his career. And he's coming off a terrific work off of that victory. Last time, or the work was on the 26th of May, a half mile at Penn National in 46-3. So 2 very strong efforts already under his belt. I have no reason to believe he's not going to go well again today. When Bernie shows up, he does well here at the track. And again, we're off the turf back to the main track. Pictor at 5-1 gets my call in the 7th race. And the 8th race, the final selection, is a mile optional claimer. Fillies and mares here. State Bred 2nd level allowance. I'm going to go with the outside horse number 7, Mill and Gloria. Mill and Gloria has moved from the John Service barn into the into the barn of Joe Taylor. Coming off a disappointing effort last time out. Not sure what happened to Mill and Gloria that day. Was well back at the beginning of the race. It's something that she has not shown in the past. But the prior 2 starts in the same company were excellent seconds. She finished behind Smokin' Patty Lassie, one of the better runners out of the Ed Coletti barn. And then that 2nd start in this company, running 2nd behind a horse named Trolley Ride, who's also a terrific runner, was 4 lengths clear of the 3rd horse that day. If she can run back to either of those 2 races, she should be best in here, and she opens up at 4-1. Last race, number 8. Let's go with the 7, Mill and Gloria. Good luck.